Hello everyone, welcome to the Wednesday vlog. It is June 15th, 2022. Sorry for my hair being a mess and sorry for not doing a lot of Wednesday vlogs lately. I've been looking for work and that's been taking a lot of my energy and time. What I want to talk about this Wednesday is Squid Game and Netflix. They're going to expand the universe, so to speak. One thing is that there's going to be a second and potentially a third season of the show. There's going to be a mockumentary happening. But the news that's relevant to this channel is that there is going to be a reality show based on Squid Game called Squid Game The Challenge. What's going to happen is they're going to take the games that you saw and they're going to turn it into a reality show with all of these contestants, like what you saw on the show, 438 contestants vying for a $4.38 million grand prize. Now, I see what they're going for, but what they did is they missed the point entirely of Squid Game. Squid Game and why you have those challenges is these were 438 people who were flat broke. They were in dire straits, who were willing to do anything and everything just to get out of debt. I mean, the prize money that they offered was 43.8 billion South Korean won. I probably have the currency wrong, but that's because I only saw a few bits of Squid Game. I don't remember the currency of South Korea. That's why I don't go on many game shows that ask that question. But translated, it's about 44 or 34 million dollars US. Now, the reality show is going to be 4.38 million. But the problem is the game was designed to entertain all of these CEOs and rich people laughing at how a bunch of poor people or people who are just down on their luck, willing to die just so they can, try to be like them, like have all of this money knowing that that money is probably going to go away and they would probably have to play again. In this instance, there is no risk. Essentially, what I imagine the show is going to be, since they did say it's going to be like the games, is you're going to have 10 children's games being played, and the 438 contestants are going to get whittled down to one, and that one is going to win the 4.38 million. The problem is there is no hook. And Squid Game itself was only to be broadcasted to these wealthy CEOs so they could laugh and, lord over them. Instead, they're trying to make it, friendly for everybody. And it just misses the point of Squid Game entirely. Having a reality show based on Squid Game is wrong on itself. But what makes it worse is that Netflix, well, it's Netflix. They're in dire straits. And to be honest, a lot of their reality show stuff has not hit. For example, you have that Sexy Beast show, which failed miserably. Then you had BS, the game show, which was not exciting to watch at all. And you have all these other things that they've tried, but didn't work. I mean, the movies that they've made are pretty decent. Some of their series have been pretty decent. But this just seems to be a franchise that's going to try to milk it all just to try to drive up those subscription numbers again, which have been flanking and floundering for the longest time. And but getting back to my point, who's asking for a Squid Game reality show? Nobody was asking for this. What they're asking for is the continuation of the story. And if you've watched the show, the cliffhanger was the games were still going on. And the leading character is going to continue to do that because more recruiters have popped up and there's going to be another Squid Game 2, so to speak, where you're going to see more people who are downtrodden on their luck, and it was magnified because of what was going on in the world. You know, COVID and all this isolation, and there were some economic struggles that came out because of it, because people couldn't work. They had to be out in public, and some of their jobs were gone, and some of them are gone forever. So they had to compete in the Squid Game. As a reality show, where it's mainly meant to be lighthearted entertainment. I mean, Floor is Lava is the same. Floor is Lava is lighthearted entertainment, which is what they expect from a reality show. Or a competition show, a reality competition show, and that's what Floor is Lava is. And just combining that with how, cynical and venal, it's not going to work. It's going to be something that we're all going to look at and see why Netflix is going to go under. And it's boneheaded moves like this, giving us stuff that nobody asked for. I mean, there are reality shows out there. There are game shows out there that could benefit from having a Netflix-style release. Like an American version of Countdown, for example, would work. Because that's something that you could watch a couple of episodes of, stop, then get back on. And then after like 30 episodes or so are done, like do a 30-episode season just as a tester. And you can rewatch them again and then be like, oh, that's how you get the solutions and all that fun stuff. Even though they tell you at the end of the rounds and whatnot. But that's beside the point. The point is, nobody's asking for a Squid Game reality show, and it misses the point entirely of the Squid Game show. And it's going to be further exaggerated by the upcoming season 2, which will probably come out in 2023, if it even comes out at all, because of how Netflix could be going. Well, let's just hope it doesn't go under. But we've seen strange things before in media land, where once powerful companies came crashing down. I mean, if you take a look at video game companies for the longest time, that does happen. I mean, just take a look at Bethesda, for example. I'm sorry, not Bethesda. I think it was like Activision Blizzard that just got bought out for $60-some-odd billion by Microsoft. But there you go. That's an example. A lot of mismanagement, a lot of other things that go around, which I kind of don't want to talk about right now because this is not the channel that we talk about those sort of things. But you understand. It could happen to Netflix with moves like this. And I won't be shocked if they do. Well, that's going to do it for me for this Wednesday vlog. I'd like to thank you for watching. Be sure to thumbs up this video. Comment on what you think, or wondering what the hell Netflix is thinking about this. And, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that bell so you get notifications on when another video is going to pop up. Saturday is the last edition of Ranking the Price Right Pricing Games. I just got to record that. And it's ready to go. Anyway, and if you want that video a day early on Saturday instead of being public on Sunday, become a Patreon backer at patreon.com/gameshowgumbo. I am Cyndi Seidelman, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.